A jury has decided the restaurant leader Brent Swadley, accused of stealing millions of dollars from the state, is guilty on all counts. KOCO's Jason Berger was inside the Oklahoma County Courthouse as the verdict was handed down.
The Swadley family has now responded, saying they will appeal this verdict. Swadley was found guilty on 6 counts, and the allegations go back to 2019.
It's not political. When you break the law, it's legal. And Mr. Swadley broke the law. His arrogance has been illustrated for the last 4 years, and I'm very happy that justice has been done.
Attorney General Gentner Drummond says the case is cut and dry after Brent Swadley was found guilty on 6 counts Thursday: conspiracy to defraud the state and 5 felony counts of presenting false or fraudulent claims against the state.
We don't go into a case without thinking we can win. We don't always win, but, we always want to think it.
New Thursday night, the Swadley family released a statement saying in part, quote, "We strongly disagree with today's verdict and intend to immediately pursue an appeal. The case centered around invoice and accounting issues, not an intent to steal or defraud the state of Oklahoma. The work was performed, the products and services existed, and there was never a criminal scheme." Attorney General Drummond was asked if he thought anyone at the state level should share any blame in the situation, given that invoices and paperwork crossed state workers' desks.
I think we in state government have a tendency to trust Oklahomans, and I think in this instance, having interviewed several of the parties that were on the state side, they did not anticipate that they would be defrauded, that invoices would be washed and padded like they were. I think it's a lesson for state actors we need to not trust as we have before.
In their statement, the Swadley family also said, quote, "This matter has always involved complex operational and accounting questions that were improperly transformed into criminal allegations. We believe the appellate process will ultimately demonstrate that accounting disagreements and human error should not be equated with criminal intent." Swadley's sentencing date is July 16th. In OKC, Jason Berger, KOCO 5 News.